Sathya Sai Speaks, Volume 7, Chapter 27. Sweetness Invisible. Man alone has the chance to liberate himself from the wheel of birth and death through the most pleasant means, that of serving God. But as a result of ignorance or, what is worse, perversity, he lets the opportunity slip from his hands and suffers grief and pain, fear and anxiety ad infinitum. By escaping from the clutches of the fascination exercised by material objects and physical pleasures, man can succeed in his efforts to liberate himself. He has traveled long enough on the wrong road. It is time now to turn back and move steadily towards the goal. The love that he has cultivated for men and things has to be sublimated into pure divine worship. Then it gets transmuted as bhakti, love of God. Convince yourself that the Lord is in you as the charioteer, holding the reins of the 5 horses, the senses, and giving you constant counsel, as he did when Arjuna prayed to him to lead and guide. Then it becomes easy for you to convince yourself that the self-same charioteer is leading and guiding all other men and even all other beings. When you are established in this faith firmly, you become free of hate and malice, greed and envy, anger and attachment. Pray to the Lord to strengthen this conviction and this faith. He will open your eyes to the truth and reveal it to you, that He is the Sanatana Sarathi in all. That revelation will confer on you incomparable ananda and grant you kinship with creation's manifoldness. That is the reason why Krishna told Duryodhana, who pleaded with him for help against the Pandavas, on the eve of the battle, "If you hate the Pandavas, you are hating me, for they have recognized me as the breath of their life. Know him as your breath, your strength, your intelligence, your joy. He becomes all that and more. No more can any faculty of yours hinder your progress. He will direct all of them towards the highest goal. The senses, the mind, the subconscious, the unconscious, the intelligence, all. Grace will confer all you need. Seek grace, it confers all else." A mother-in-law was complaining against the new daughter-in-law that she consumed stealthily quantities of milk, curds, cream, butter and ghee. The girl's brother, who heard this story from the lips of the old lady, called her into the presence and, after reprimanding her for her malfeasance, advised her to give up stealing all the items except milk. Milk you can drink any quantity you like, but why steal these other byproducts? The mother-in-law, it is needless to say, was not very pleased with the advice. So seek grace, that is enough. It confers all else. You must cultivate love towards everyone, however distinct the character and capacity of each may be. Though the same blood flows through the entire body, the eye cannot smell, the ear cannot taste, the nose cannot see. Do not overemphasize the distinctions and quarrel. Emphasize the basic brotherhood and love. as sugar that has dissolved in the cup of water is invisible, but patent to the tongue in every drop, so too the divine is invisible but immanent, capable of being experienced in every individual, whether he is at the bottom or the top. Do namasmarana, repeated remembrance of the Lord. Taste the sweetness that is in the heart of everyone. Dwell on His glory, His compassion, which those names summarize. Then it will be easier for you to visualize Him in all, to love Him in all, to adore Him in all. Prashanti Vidwan Mahasabha, Anantapur, July 31st, 1967. If you talk of anything you do not know, it is a matter for ridicule. If you talk about anything you have not experienced, it is reprehensible, for you are cheating your listeners. If you learn the art of public speaking and talk enchantingly using all the skills and frills recommended in the textbooks or borrowed from others, it is cheating nevertheless. Be sincere, be simple, be honest. That is the best recipe for successful speaking. Sri Sathya Sai Baba.